Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at a motorized dolly. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
What's going on, boys and girls? Hope everybody is having a great day. We're back with a vengeance, and today, to start off this week, we're taking a look from Andoer. This is going to be a motorized dolly that I ended up picking up on Amazon, trying to mix things up a little bit. So starting off, as usual, there will be links down in the description. I do have to give a little caveat. The link that I'm providing, keep an eye on. I don't know if it's always up there, but where you see the price, underneath it, it'll say there's a promotional if you purchase like 1 or 2 items. And with this item, if you purchased one, it gives you, I think it was a 52% discount. When you click on the price, you're going to go, holy crap, because it says it's like 60 some odd dollars, but actually after the discount it ended up being about $30, which I think is a good price for the quality that's going to be in here. So starting off, this comes in it's a heavy duty, but it's just a cardboard box, nondescript, made in China. It's got some kind of serial code on here, it says made in China, but yeah, it doesn't say the company brand or anything on here. There's several different companies that make these, and after doing a bunch of research, this is the one that I ended up picking up. Now, getting the lid off of the box and out of the way, here we are with the Andoer dolly, motorized dolly. I think there was some packing foam or something on the top of here, but I don't have it around here. I don't know where it ended up going, so sorry. In the box, you get one remote. There is a little tab to pull out so you can activate the battery. It does seem to work well. I will give a word of caution right now. If this sits for a period of time, when you go to hit the power button or the go button, this little green light will end up flashing on here. All you have to do, and it won't activate the dolly itself, just pop off the battery cover, let the battery come loose in there tight, and put the cover back on, and then it'll work just fine. Also in the box, you get this attachment here, which will screw into the top of here. Then you have a base plate, which is adjustable on here. Kind of nice. You can tighten it down. You can put, I do have a friction arm on the way that I'll do an unboxing and review on when it gets here. I think it's going to be here Tuesday, so that you can do some pretty cool stuff. I got this because I wanted to be able to do pan around shots on some of the minis or other kits and just doing some videos in general. So I picked up some accessories while I was on break, and I'm excited to show you guys. All right, getting the unit out itself, we're going to set it to the side and then go over it. In the bottom, you get a small baggie that has an Allen wrench, which is going to be, it can be used for tightening and loosening this, and then also for tightening and loosening these wheels, and then this slider plate that's back here. And it does come with an extra O-ring, which can be used on any of the wheels. Say, God forbid, you lose one, tear one. I don't know how you'd end up doing that, but it's nice that they include that. And then that's it for the box. So taking a look at the unit itself, it has 3 wheels. These are fully adjustable. You can set this up for different dolly movements. If you guys have watched, well, pretty much any movie, a lot of vloggers and stuff like that, they'll use dollies for shots, well, kind of like I ended up doing, where you can have your camera on there and it'll give a nice smooth pan action. Now, one thing I will end up saying on here is I did a shot and sent to a friend of mine with my cell phone on here. This is not the quietest, especially if you're trying to record from the camera that's on here. I would probably record audio separate. It does have a full aluminum / metal body. I'm not sure what all the parts are, but it is weighty. It is very. For this section back here, you can loosen up this screw, and it'll allow you to slide this plate out to give you a little more distance on there, but I find that it seems to work just fine and nice and compact as is. Now you do have, and I'm not sure if this is so that you can put it onto a track, which I'm kind of thinking, but there's a rubberized texture that's on here. Then you have the rubberized wheels, which is on here. You do have 3 locking screws, which are on the ends here. They're in anodized orange. I think this comes in other colors, but I didn't mind the color at all. Like I said, it is a aluminum / probably pot metal. This end's really heavy over here. It does have a battery. You have your on/off switch. You have a USB port over here for charging it. It took about 3 hours to charge it all the way up to full. You do have a button over here where you can adjust the speed of it. I haven't noticed that much difference in the speed, but evidently it is gradual. And then you have a forward and a backward, so you can have it go in different directions. With the remote, the big button over here is going to cause it to rotate. The button over on this side is going to adjust your speed. And of course, the higher the speed you have, the louder it's going to be. The button over on this side is going to be the direction, so you can change it halfway through. If it's going like that, then you can change it to go in the different direction. Now, this is pretty cool how you can end up doing it. When you have your camera on here, you can have it where it's pointing this way, panning out. You can have it going this way. If we adjust these like this, of course, the tighter the radius is, the faster the spin is going to be. That's where your speed comes into play. You can slow that down. But I think you will be able to get some great time lapses doing this. Some night lapses, some long exposure night lapses, things like that. And then if you're just wanting a straight across pan shot of something, you can set it up this way. So to attach your camera, and you can even attach a small tripod to this as well. But you have your two different sizes on here, 1/4 inch and I think it's 3/4 inch. So you'll just put that down on there. You can mount up your camera. We'll just get that over to a nice direction that we want to do, and then tighten up this screw right here. And then once you get that lined up where you want it, you are going to have to mess with these a little bit just to get that right angle for you. You can do a nice 360. It is going to be one of those things that you're going to want to make sure and take your time, get it right, get it all set up to where you're going to get a nice even shot where it's going to stay in the center. And yeah, you're golden. All right, I hope you guys all enjoyed. What is the final outcome? Well, if you're looking for something that is portable, this does weigh about 1.5 pounds, I would say. So it's kind of weighty, but you will get a long charge, probably a whole day's worth of use if you're just pretty much using it constantly. Like I said, it took quite a few hours to get it all charged up, and it hasn't started slowing down one bit, and I've been playing around with it a lot. But if this is something that you're looking for in your arsenal, you're looking for a little more artistic look while you're trying to videotape things, do things for Instagram, YouTube, pretty much anything like that, I think this is a great deal, a great thing to have around in your arsenal. I do have a traditional dolly that I'm going to be doing a video on, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, for around 35 bucks, I think it's a great deal. Keep your eye on that thing to make sure that you get the discount. Check that. Otherwise, it's about $60 to $70. There are other brands that are out there. I can't vouch for them. A lot of people have said that they've gotten questionable outcomes as far as performance on them. But after doing my research and everything, this is the one that I ended up going with. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and click that subscribe button. Click the bell notification if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. Click that like button if you like this and you want to see more. And as usual, YouTube, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.